back again. What is Kokrobite Institute? In a simple term, okay, we are an educational facility where we engage in sustainable development projects as well as design. Okay, they build in circles. Now, why did they even build in circles? You see, the Mad Hat is always in circles. Why did they build in circles? There's also an intelligence in there. Now, when you take a block surface, like a flat wall, okay, when the sun hits a flat wall, okay, the chances are that the sun will settle on the wall. Like this, like how they build their huts. When the sun hits it, what happens is that they spread. They don't settle on the surface for the rooms to be cooler. Okay, so what we do is that we believe that we have to go back. That's the sankofa. Go back, gather all this knowledge system, and reproduce it in such a way that people can learn it back. People can have access to this knowledge system. Since we haven't lost all the knowledge, so there are some practices where people can have access to and learn the essence of it so that we can incorporate it in our life today. I hope you all understand. Clothes that are made from wood, trees, palm trees, yes. Some use it for hats, like the palm tree. Some use for baskets. How many of you have seen baskets before made from trees? Yes. Some made wine. I like what Perez said, for juice. Okay. Some even had spiritual values. Some were used to, for spiritual purposes. Today we don't see them anymore. So that is what this project is all about. Trying to let people know more about trees and know beyond what they just know. So within this community, so the more than just a tree is about remembering. We are remembering, recording, learning and utilizing environmental literacy. So we are learning what is in the environment pertaining to our trees. Okay. What's the meaning of recycle? You don't know? Okay, let me show you what is recycle. Recycle simply means taking something that has been used already and changing it into another thing. Okay? For example, how many of you have seen bottles on the floor? Bottles. Okay. So this what? A glass drinking what? This is currently a drinking, but then drinking glass, thank you. But before it was a bottle. Okay? It was a bottle. So repurposing simply means changing it from the drinking bottle which has already been used and dumped into another form. You understand? So right now I can drink with this, unlike how it used to be. It can be anything. For example, that we are trying to create things from. Okay, this can be used for chandeliers. When I say chandelier, so you can put lights under it for you to get the shapes we have here. Get it? So what we do is we cut some of the glass. You can see the glass. These are all used glass for what? Plates or tray. You can eat in this. You can serve fruits in it. You can put condiments in it and other things.
How did you make this?
Okay, so we collect the glass. First of all, we crush them. We crush them into various sizes. I will show you. We'll go to the glass studio and you'll be able to understand it better. But as you can see, Calabash Lab. Okay, so what we do is that we collect this sachet and take 250 of this. Take 250 of this of sachet water. Okay, to create one raincoat. Okay, so when it is raining, you just take your sachet and sachet water raincoat, and you are good to go. Yeah. So some of the things you can see here, like this jacket. I see this beautiful jacket. We go to Kantamanto, buy jeans. We buy the jeans from Kantamanto, and we come and cut them. Scatter them, spoil them. Then we create all this from it. So you can see this is made from the pockets, just the pockets of jeans. And this looks very beautiful. And people would like to pay more for this. That is what we call recycling. But this is actually called upcycling. This one you are changing into something greater. So you collect waste and change it into other forms. And this is reversible. You can wear it in and out. And the inside is t-shirts. The inside is t-shirts and the outside is what? Denim pockets. Okay. And this is also from Kantamanto. Denim. You buy the jeans from Kantamanto second hand. And this seat is also made from advert banners. You know banner?
Yes.
Flexes. Yes. Yeah. It's very important from the furnitures to the seats. Now what do we do here? Here is a conference space, as I said. And this is where we also run the I think she's having a good so we let talk together. Very nice. Okay. Sure. So here you have a program in here called the Environmental Film Festival. Are you here?
Yes.
So the Environmental Film Festival, what is it about? It's a film show for basic school students in the community. We ran this program last Friday of the month. Last Friday of every month. What we show is a couple of films which shows the various landscape of the world, for them to know more about what is happening outside Africa and even within Africa, for them to learn more about African culture and sensibility. So the films we show are very, very selected. Like we screen them, review them, just for the kids to have this, when they watch, they should have this environmental consciousness in their formative age. They should know more about what is happening in other African continents so that they can be able to relate and know more about the various landscapes of the world. Okay, when they come here, this is also an opportunity for them from various schools to interact and communicate and share ideals or ideas together. This program also helps them build their self-esteem and also learn more about sustainability. Kirsty is a textile artist in residence. She's conducting her own research or studies. Maybe Kirsty, tell us what you are doing.
Yeah, so I am looking at how different plants and different food you can make colour on fabric. So, like this colour you can get from red onions. The skin from red
onions.
There's a big bag of them behind you
can see
there.
onions there. The
in
skin
that
of
big
onions.
bag. So
This.
yeah, maybe you can open it for you. So the ladies in the market collect the skins.
Onions. Yes.
And then you can make different colours in fabric with different plants and different food. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
So in clothes. How do you understand?
Yes.
So this particular one was made from what?
Red onion.
Red onion. So the onion peels, you can use it to create a color. What was the color before?
White.
White.
Yeah.
That's what. Let's go. Can you see that?
That's one.
What do you see?
Bottles.
They are what? Waste bottles.
Turn to
So all the beautiful earrings you saw, the glass, drinking water, drinking glass, and all the beautiful plates you saw. This is what they were made from. That's what I meant by recycling. So all these are waste, but when you change them into the final product, you will not call it a waste again.
Correct.
You drink from it, you eat from it, and you're very happy. Now, how do you do this? This is called a kiln. Say a kiln. A kiln. You can see inside. The kiln is like oven,
dry.
okay, where we melt the glass inside. Okay, this is where we melt the glass. So as you can see, there are some of the glass positioned on its own so that when you melt it, it will fuse. You understand? Okay, so that's the kiln. Now this is lamp holders. This will eventually become lamp holders. But they were like what? Let me see how they were. The full bottle. So they were like this. You can see the difference. Can you see them? Great. Thank you very much, Udum. And this is called a polishing machine. This for cutting, this for melting, this for polishing. Now before you can get a smooth edge for drinking, you know when you cut the glass, the edges are not smooth. But in order to get it smooth so that you can drink it, you polish it so that it becomes so smooth. You wouldn't even think that they are used bottles. Okay. And the one over there is called a grinding machine. Okay, this is where we grind to get this sizes. Okay, and depending on how you want the size, you can grind it to get smaller granularities or smaller, more powder. Depends on how you want it or what you want the glass for. You can grind it. And make good use of our natural resources like the stones, which are familiar or plentiful in our environment. How many of you have stones in your community? A lot. You can see the stones. And here we also try to grow a lot of plants as possible. Plants which serves as food, medicine, shelter, and a whole lot.
I'm the permaculture specialist for KI. What we are doing here, we are trying to make good use of the organic system of farming at the moment. And as you can see, we are trying to do more mulching because we've realized that. Please, can you all hear me?
Yes, yes, please.
We've realized that we have a lot of dry leaves. And many people may think that they can bend them. But in the permaculture system, we try to make good use of them. In permaculture, we have zero waste. When I mean zero quails and chickens, these two elements are beneficial in the permaculture garden or system. Each of those plants or elements in the forest, they benefit from one another. So we are trying to bring a forest-like to the house.
So
by
naturally,
having yes, natural.
wild, organically.
Yeah. So that's what we are doing. So when you look here, we are having the plantain, we are having the potato, we are having the salt beans, we are having cassava, just like the forest.
That's good.
So the beans is going to face nitrogen.